Locad, we call it the logistics engine for modern consumer brands. And the objective is really to provide a cloud supply chain infrastructure for brands that are distributing their products in Australia as well as Southeast Asia, and to basically bring the entire supply chain to the cloud and create a plug-and-play offering. So if you're a brand selling omni-channel in e-commerce channels as well as in offline retail, we ensure your inventory is in sync across all channels, is available across all channels. We then provide you access to a network of warehouses, 21 warehouses in the region that are flexible, scalable, and available based on your needs. And we fulfill both your B2B and B2C orders, plug you into all the different last mile delivery options, and now most recently can also support Logistics X Factory with freight and import. So ultimately, it's a factory-to-door offering in one platform across Southeast Asia and Australia that makes it easy for you as a brand to expand.
Factory-to-door. Okay, I wasn't aware of that. So that's essentially from manufacturing to door for your customers who chooses your service.
Yeah, we started purely warehouse to door, and that could be the consumer in a D2C order or the retailer.
Right.
But as we're working with many brands across multiple markets, one of the challenges had been the import side. So we work together with freight forwarders who we have on the platform, who are the experts on their relevant trade lanes.
Yes.
But we bring it into the platform. And also provide importer of record and merchant of record services. So let's say you're a brand from Australia and you're looking to expand to Indonesia or Singapore, and you might not want to go in full blast, setting up your own entities, getting your own import licenses and so on. You can leverage our rails basically to get your products distributed in this market. So a big part of it is also making it easy for brands to expand into new markets across the region. Right.
Earlier on, you touched on multi-channel. Now, can you just explain to some of our listeners and viewers what does that mean, omni-channel? Those terminologies, because I hear often, I know what it means, but a lot of our viewers who could be young startups looking to, have a great product, looking to expand internationally and so forth. Some of these jargon, some of them may know, but most of them probably don't. How do you define multi-channel or omni-channel?
Yeah, great question. And indeed, those are kind of some buzzwords throwing around, right? I think if we're taking a step back and cut out all the buzzwords, if you're a brand today, you want to be available for sale and available for your consumers in all the different sales channels that they are. And where, like back in the day, you would have offline-centric brands that are predominantly using retail, and then you would have D2C, online-only brands that are selling directly to consumer via their web shop, and that used to be fairly distinct, right? But today, ultimately, it's all become integrated. So if I'm a brand manager today, I would be selling on my own web shop. I'd be selling on marketplaces like Amazon. I'd have a couple of retail channels that I want to be available in. And that's ultimately what we call multi-channel or online channel, omni-channel. The problem that brings with it, I mean, it's great for generating sales. It's great for being omnipresent, for building your brand. But if you're the supply chain manager, it actually makes life very complicated, because now you have all these different sales channels that are generating orders. And if they're not somehow in sync in one platform, it's very easy to lose sight, and you often get inventory inefficiency. And that's, I think, a key value proposition of Locad is inventory consolidation across all sales channels. So let's say you have 10,000 pieces of a product in your warehouse. Those 10,000 pieces are simultaneously available for sale in all your channels. On your web store, in Amazon, they're available for reorders of your retailers, so that you have a single pool of inventory across all channels, ensuring that you maximize your availability and that you maximize your sales, and you know how much you actually have on stock in one platform. It's ultimately all about making your life simpler.